Hi guys, this is Jess with your all signs. I'm thinking, guys. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of what this all signs is. All signs. What you need to know. What you need to know right now. Sorry for the delay. For those of you who are looking for your sign, do check out the description box below for the timestamps. You could also find the link to the website to set up a personal read. Let's get into the reading here. So let's start with Aries. You know what, Aries? Some of you are leaving and going nowhere all at the same time. Okay. Or someone is leaving, but they're going nowhere. Okay. Yeah, there was an end. Almost feels like it was a catastrophe, but there was an end, cutting someone out, and they may just up and leave out of nowhere. Okay, fine. You want me to go? I'm leaving. Here, have it. I'm going to go. But they're not going to leave. They're not able to move on from you. So either someone is having a hard time moving on from you, especially if you are a female. Some of you may just cut your losses when it comes to a job, a business opportunity, something, a lease, something where you just are going to say, oh, I'm leaving. But just when you want to leave, you may not be able to leave exactly when you want to leave. So there's still some staying around. Some of you, I hope this is not going to be anyone's story, but I have also see someone being stranded, can't get back home. Your car goes out in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's not in the middle of nowhere. But I do see car trouble. Some of you will also have to spend money unexpectedly, and you may even feel like unnecessarily, only because you're in a situation where you're at someone's mercy, and you will have to pay for that. Is what it looks like to me. So you need to know that there will be some unexpected things happening where, leaving and going somewhere will not happen as quickly as you may have thought initially. Something is not going to change, or someone's not going to move on. You're not going to be able to move on as quickly as you thought. So there's still some things that you may have to stay put to take care of some things and square some things away. And again, this looks to be something out of the blue, like you didn't plan for it, you didn't expect it, and it's happening. It could even be someone needs money from you, or you them. I do see that too, where money exchanges come out of nowhere. Someone may give you something before they up and leave. I get that. So it's a lot of leaving and not expecting someone to leave. You're trying to go someplace, it's not happening when you expect it. Being mobile, problems and challenges with that, like cars, communication as well. Again, you having to spend money you didn't expect. Someone may be giving you money, spending money on you unexpectedly. I do see that as well. So do expect those, what you need to know. That's kind of like a surprise to me, but that's what you need to know. And when it comes to like business ventures, that sort of thing, as I mentioned, Aries, I see you, screen is way too damn, like, can you move? Oh no, it's not gonna let me do it. I'm gonna have to switch something over on this end or something. But anyway, you having to also with a business partnership of some sort, you'll just cut your losses and go on alone. I see some Aries, cutting their losses with people and just going their own separate ways, but it not being able to happen as quickly as you would like it to. There's still some things that needs to get squared away. Taurus, let's see what you God damn. Well, you got it bad, and I guess for you, that isn't good, or someone has it bad for you. It can go vice versa, as we know. Some of you, I'm getting fire sign, very strong, very heavy. Some of you are going to be, you have to fight people off with a stick, Taurus. This time around, up until I want to say August, for some of you throughout the year, you will find things will come to you very easily. Now, can you get out of those things later? Time will tell, because some things you'll jump into and it's very obvious you may enter into something thinking it's one thing, and then you get in and it's like, oh shit, I can't get out of this. Then you start to see how much of a headache a situation is. Also, I do see some of you where you thought a new beginning with someone was going to be all the thing and everything. You start to realize that this is a very toxic connection with someone, and it's not easy for you to let it go. Some of you are having a really hard time letting a particular woman go. Also, someone may be having a hard time letting you go. And some of you Taurus men, I know you guys have been scratching and screaming and fighting against commitment. Looks like someone might be wearing you down. I do see it becomes very obvious to Tauruses, though, a situation is toxic, and you need to kind of take that into consideration. You need to check in with yourself. You may be checking in with yourself, and that's what you need to know, because there's something with a fire sign woman that has become very toxic. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It doesn't have to be this sign, but it doesn't have to be even a woman. It could be a feminine man, but it does speak to there being this thing you can't shake, this person, this connection, whatever the two of you do together. I feel like you kind of want to let this go. I think that that's what you're realizing now, that in order to have this, you can't have all three, unless it's about good sex, and sex is probably really good. But you guys do need to eliminate the toxicity so that it becomes very clear to you. So whatever you do with this person or them, Taurus, it would behoove you to kind of take a breather from whatever is the toxicity, whether it be the sex or drinking, whatever you do to create this with this person. It's saying for you to go without it so that you can then see clearly, because there's something that you're able to see until the toxic stuff starts, right? So whatever that is, even if it's mind control, mind games, whatever you typically do to whatever the habits and the routine is that you do to get you to that toxic place, it's saying throw a curveball, do something completely different so you can see the person for who they are, or so that you're more in tune with yourself, because some of you may be feeling like you're losing yourself in the process of, gaining more sexual experiences, whatever, this could be anything, but it's saying to void yourself of the toxic element, whatever that is, with you or with you and another, so that you can clearly see where the breakdown is. Because I do feel for some of you, you're trying to heal. Some of you may just maybe trying to get over, addictive behaviors, and I pray for you on that. But if it's not, and if it's a person, it's saying for you to continue. If you've been staying away, to continue to stay away. You're kind of like in the thick of it. Some of you Tauruses are going to be in the thick of it, can't let a particular person go, having a hard time to let it go. But in time, if you stay away, I want to say hopefully it won't be into September, but I feel by September you get into a more healthier place between you and this person, if you can tolerate that. Some of you just on your way to a really healthy sexual partnership with someone. It could be quite toxic, but it's hard to let this person go, is what it looks like to me. Gemini. For your own better good, you are walking away, Gemini, from a situation. I don't feel like you are, because some of you either were accused, or someone feels like their partner. So either you have been stepping out, someone's accusing you of stepping out, or you feel like your partner is stepping out. I feel like a woman is accusing a man of stepping out, or she feels like she knows, that sort of thing. But I do feel like some of you got to go back to court. You're going to have to go back to court. Others of you, I feel that you are wanting to go back and try to make something right? So either you or someone is going back to make something right, but I also feel like there's a quiet walking away in silence. Like you don't want any bad blood, no problems. Just you go your way and I go mine. Let's just end this amicably. I don't want to fight. Let's just, be done with this, because you're more than ready to be done with the situation. It's dragged on too long. And for some of you, like you want to start a whole new life. So it's like, I want to be done with this person so that I can start new and fresh. And it looks like there may already be someone that you have in mind that is only a matter of time. Someone wants you anyway, or you want someone anyway. So there's that. Some of you that's on your way to being single, you'll find yourself before the bed can even get cool, before you can even get comfortable with being single, your ass is back in a relationship, or someone wants to pull you back into a relationship because you have newness all over the place. You have new beginnings, people wanting you constantly over and over. So you're wanted. You don't have to stay in whatever you was in because there's new all around you. But for some of you, you may also find yourself going back after you said, well, no, I'm done. I'm going to let this go. And finally, I get peace. Well, some of you may pick that same drama back up or that same person back up and want to start again. So it's either going to be that now you can resume toward someone new that you've had your eye on, because this is immediate energy. This is almost like there's already someone in the wings. This is not, it took me a while. No, this shit is like right on top of each other. So you may already, for some of you, have someone in the wings and you're just clearing out one closet so you can stack up a new one. Or again, you're going to meet someone almost immediately. Here. So that's what you need to know. Love is all over you. And it really is kind of up to you, Gemini, whether you will continue with old or start new, because either way, there's a new beginning waiting for you. That's like what you need to know. Uh-oh. Hold on. I want to see. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, let me tell you, new is the way, because you have in banking on someone new, Gemini ladies, you're falling in love with that man. It's karmically designed for you to fall in love with him. He's probably manifested you to love him. He may not be able to match the love you have for him, but you will fall in love with someone. And for you men, you're guaranteed to meet a literal water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or someone who has nothing but love to give you. And she will not charge you or penalize you for not being able to not match her. She doesn't expect it. This is what she does. She loves people. So the newness looks like it will be better for you than anything old, because it seemed like the old, before you can even start again, it may be back off again. And you may always find yourself being the one to have to, carry the relationship, because you may have someone who's pretty wounded, either by you or by a past that has nothing to do with you. So that's what you need to know right now. Cancer, what do you need to know right now? You're letting the situation go. And because of it, it's like you are very clear now where you're going. You have a couple of people that you may be choosing from. You have an ex that has never left you. And you have someone who's trying to make you theirs. Man or woman, doesn't matter. I do feel like you have a confidant. This may not even be like love related, but you have confidant, someone that you can lean on, you can trust. This person may be trying to make you trust them as well. So they may be telling you things, what you've been wanting to hear, what you wanted to hear, to get you to trust them more. Okay. You do have a new beginning. So this is new job, new income, new person, new step in the right direction with your existing person, but I do see new. And then for some of you, you need to know that there's someone who is still stuck on you. They couldn't do right by you, man or woman, it doesn't matter. They couldn't do right by you and they were with you, but now they're stuck on you and they kind of can't let you go. They're having a hard time with that. So that's kind of what you need to know. Cancer, trying to hurry them up. I know I did too much with Gemini. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Some of you are waiting or will be waiting to return to something that is familiar. I hear go back home. Some of you maybe wanting to go back home. You miss home. You miss your kids. You miss where you used to be. Someone you used to be with. Some of you are mourning the loss of a loved one. I see here. But a loved one of your youth, or a loved one from long ago. I do see that. And you're going to do something out of the blue. Yeah, some of you may take a trip or a travel. Some of you are just going to start getting yourself out there. But I mean, you should be knowing this already because this is just what's been going on with Virgos. You're going to get out there. You're going to get out there quite a bit. You will kind of start compartmentalizing. And I think Virgos do that very well, compartmentalize things in their life as best as they can and not let it stress you out. So you're kind of letting go of all of the mental stress. You've been in purgatory long enough, and now you're going to get yourself out there and start doing more. And with it just becomes more, it becomes more people. Yeah, I want to say that, but that does not make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. So you will, in turn, meet new people, do new things, and you're not even looking to make friends. You're not even looking to connect with people on a more permanent basis. You're just out to have a good time and have your experiences. And it's okay if the two of you, if all of you stay the way you were when you met them. Does that make sense? It's like going to a festival or an outing and you know no one, but you've had an amazing time with everyone, and then you leave with no numbers exchanged, just having enjoyed your time together. So I do see that for Virgos, just having more free time, free form. If I had any words to say, like one word, it would be free. You're more free. You're giving yourself more permission to do things with people you know and don't know, just for the sake of experience and having a good time. And you're going to start living in the moment more, whatever that means. So that's a good, well, God damn it, I done made a boo-boo. Oh, okay, I know what I did. So this is 1403. Hold on, y'all, because I didn't do Leo. That's what I didn't do. Forgot all about them. 16. Leo. Hold on, guys. What do you need to know right now? I like it. I feel like, well, I think I did say to Leos, if I'm not mistaken, June, you're going to be fucking a lot. In July, it's a lot of sex going on. Well, it looks like it's going to be a lot of sex. And if somebody is thinking, yeah, well, he's a dirty dog and she's a dirty, you might be right. Somebody is a little dirty doggish. Can't let you or the other ones go. So, yeah, I do see you guys getting back on track. I see you guys working your ass off and it's paying off. I see that some of you guys feel pretty good because you may be cheating in peace. Someone may be cheating in peace. I do see that there's a coming back together with someone and it's like instant sex. I miss you too. And next you know how it goes. So I do see a lot of sex. I see a lot of coming together. Instantaneous, because the connection, you just cannot, like, this connection is crazy. It's crazy. So someone, especially if you're a Leo man, a woman cannot resist you. Probably a Gemini. We have here Capricorn. Yeah. Sagittarius, could be any sign. I do have all three. The Devil card, the Lovers, the Temperance card. So there's three of those major arcana that can be specific of those signs. Could be any sign. But I do see you men pretty much irresistible. The past wants you, future wants you, present wants you. Everybody may want you, but you still find time to work and carry out your duties and do what you need to do. You're feeling more balanced than ever. Maybe a lot of secrets and lies have finally come out with another person. So like all is known. There's nothing's being hidden. And if there's some cheating going on, it doesn't look like anybody is unaware. Everybody's aware what the hell's going on here. They might know each other by name. Are you going over there to her, or she's going over there to him, that type of thing. But everything is kind of out. But I do see a coming back together big time with an ex, making up for lost time with a past person, a present person. It's going to be a lot of physical moments with you and what looks to be more than one person. Yeah, it looks like it's more than one person you guys are going to be physical with. And if it's just one individual, then again, it's a lot of time to be made up. And if it's not a physical thing, then this speaks to you guys going balls to the wall hard with work and career. And it's going to pay off because you're going to get some type of a partnership or things will work in your favor. And again, your hard work will pay off probably by the end of this year. Libra. You looking good, Libra? You can get just about anything you want right now. And I would use it until October. That's when everything kind of changes for you. But again, I'm just reading cards. It's a general reading, so don't take what I'm saying as law. Or more importantly, don't take it for what God said. Okay, that's important, more important than anything. So Libra, you have this beef with someone. You have this beef with a female. I get a Sagittarius is very strong, and it's very toxic here. There's an opportunity to try to right a wrong here. I don't know why this person is showing up. I don't know if you feel like, wait a minute. Okay. You want to make things right with a fire sign woman. That's showing strong for me, and it's showing more strongly for you ladies, Libra women. You want to make something right with a literal Sagittarius is coming up very strong, or Leo. It could be Aries, could be any sign. But this woman, there's something toxic, and you just feel like you kind of want to wipe the slate clean, or you want to start over. Some of you may miss this woman. You may feel like there's a lot of, there's something toxic about her, but I miss her. Like some of you could be missing someone. You may feel like you've waited long enough, and either it's going to be up to you to make it right. I'm not even showing you guys no cards. I'm just talking. It may be up to you to make a situation right with another person. Here is what you need to know. Okay. So if you've been thinking about making something right with a friend or family member, whomever, it'll be up to you to have to do it. And I do feel like the two of you will get to a calmer place, most definitely. Okay. You may feel like that maybe she's been missing you too. This fire sign woman has been missing you too, and she wants to make it right too. But I feel like the two of you, for whatever reason, your time is over. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, guys, so don't get caught up on the signs. I just feel like a friendship with a Libra, a friendship of yours, family members, something may end with a person. I hope nobody is putting their mother. I'm hearing too, like a female that could be a mother that you may be laying to rest, something like that. You may want to make something right, because it's like if somebody's been on your mind or something like that, maybe you want to make it right. I don't feel like the two of you will stay in each other's lives. Let me be very clear about this. Man or woman, female or male, Libra. But it's about karma and needing to make whatever the situation right. So if it's been on your mind and make it right, make it right. Do your part. I feel like they will also do their part. But there's something about each other that either you're not meant to be in each other's lives anymore. Hopefully no one's going to pass away after this. You know how that happens a lot too. When people is about to pass, like they kind of settle things with people, that type of thing. So it could be something like that. I want to say something like that. Or just making something right with someone and then just leaving it there to go on and live your life. Because it's something about you wanting to clear your karma. Something like that. I don't know. It's kind of a weird reading. It's kind of a weird run. Scorpio. What is going on? Okay. The cards, I'm taking it. Okay, I like it. Scorpio. Well, what do you need to know is that you're blessed. You're blessed. Because the cards literally switched around for you. So that's speaking to you're blessed, and I'm hearing highly favored. Highly favored. There's no need for you to be stressing yourself out, worrying about things, because one, you're protected, and two, where your life is headed is divine. So if some of you are kicking and screaming, thinking like you're supposed to be wherever you think you're supposed to be, you're not. You're right where you're supposed to be. And I want to say in 6 months' time, game changer. Life is going to change for you guys in 6 months' time. You're also being kind of forced to stay somewhere because you have to make it right. You also could be a protection for someone, I'm hearing, and it's for you to make something right, like whatever you have karmically to kind of like close cycles. You're there to close cycles. So if you start thinking like, I got to close a cycle, not to force yourself, but you know what I mean? Just understand that this is where I'm supposed to be. And when people or circumstances come your way, it is for you to make right with that and close that cycle. That's why you're where you are. So some of you really want to be somewhere else. You're going to be there. It's destined for you to be there. Just be very thankful. Okay. This star card doesn't come up a lot for people. So be thankful. And two, make things right, and if you really want to be all you can be in this star, it's going to take learning. So some of you got to go back to school. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to go back to school. You have to go back to school, or you have to get a trade, or you got to learn more. So whatever you're wanting to say, I need to make more, I should be, I'm supposed to be, go back, learn more. How much do you know? How much are you really willing to put yourself out there? Okay. Because it's there for you, but you've got to do more, or you've got to be patient. Yeah. Because time is what it all boils down to, timing. Right? Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Well, you need to stop waiting on someone. If you've been waiting on people, stop waiting. Oh, shit. What is... You've been waiting to have sex? Well, you may not be having to wait for too much longer, but let's keep looking. You need to get out and have some fun, Sagittarius. You really do. Okay. So what you need to know is there's great times for fun and excitement and to go out and have a lot of fun. Okay. If you're seeing anyone right now, Sagittarius, I want you to be very clear about where you stand with someone off the rip. Someone like, what? She lost me from the beginning. From the beginning, right? You want to know where you stand with people, because I feel like you're headed toward things kind of circling back for you to get some clarity. It's like you want to get clear about something with someone, or they need to clear some shit up with you, or they want to get something clear with you. Okay. I basically said the same thing. I feel like for some of you, if you're out there trying to have a good time, trying to be all you can be and enjoying your time while it lasts, that sort of thing, someone is missing you, Sagittarius. Someone may have, I feel like someone feels like they've cried their last tear with you. I've cried my last cry. I've had my last tear with you. And go check out that Sagittarius single ladies reading if you haven't, because I told you guys about this person or a couple. I think it was like at least 2 people, men, for the ladies. But you men, if you've been slopping around, not taking care of yourself, that's getting ready to come to an end. You're about to see about yourself, and you're going to have more money. And you may feel like, I'm married to my money. I'm married to my career. Love. Like, I never seem to do right in the love department. Forget it. And then you have someone, Sagittarius, like ladies, that's a little caveat. You have a man here who has gone through a lot in his own life, but also with you. He done went through a lot with you. And I feel like, because some shit is getting ready to be done. Mm-hmm. Something's getting ready to be done. Yeah. I know it. This man, Sagittarius man's cutting you out. This man is cutting you out. Now, I don't know what day he's doing it. I don't know if he already did it, but goddamn it, it's going to take him 4 months to get you out of his system. For some of you, maybe even 4 years before he fully doesn't even think of you from time to time or whatever. But you have someone that's either, this could be just talking to you, this will be talking to you, or just cutting you out. Let me look. Okay, I'm coming off for y'all. Yeah, he wants to talk. He wants to talk. Whatever he is saying, whatever the man says to you, it is to get you to understand that I'm no longer going to just do this for fun. I want you to participate. Okay? They want equal that they're giving to you. They want from you. Okay, I gotta hurry up. All right, Capricorn. I'm sorry, guys. You're not going to get much of a message. I don't went too long for the other readings. What you need to know is that if you're having any issues financially or wherever you're trying to go in life, it's a slow and steady process. Slow and steady process. Even if you're at a distance with someone, that sort of thing, whatever you're trying to accomplish, which will be your long term, but you're kind of tired of waiting and you're wondering when, it's a process. It's still going to be a process, and allow for that process, because that's when it's going to work and that's when it's going to last, as long as it's a process. I know you're saying, she gave us yeah, it's a process. This is all I'm going to say to you guys. It's a process. Some of you are headed toward the right direction with your person. Some of you are going to get proposed to. Some of you, if you have one kid, you're going to have a second. Somebody is going to switch up their way and how they approach you. You know, they're going to try it a different kind of way so that they can appeal to you more. That's what I feel like you need to know right now. Aquarius. It's very clear that a woman loves you, or that you love her, and that you want to be with her, or you wanted to be with her for life. It's very clear that there's someone who you love immensely, or that loved you immensely, and it's over. It kind of came to an end. So something where you thought you were going to be, your end game you thought was going to be with one person, it's turning out to not necessarily be with that person. Okay. Yeah, it's turning out to not be with that person. Some of you feel like there's a person who is reckless as hell. And if you're dealing with a Leo, they're scared as hell. Some of you are scared to leave this person, but you may feel like, I got to do it. You know what I mean? I thought my end game was going to be you, but I don't think I'm going to see another 10 years with you. That type of thing. This person is stressed out if it is you that can pull the trigger. If you can end it, they're stressing out. You're stressing out because you don't really want to end this. You don't want to lose the person, but you're not really either. You feel like it's out of your hands, or you just maybe kind of like throwing up your hands and kind of like saying, I'm just going to give up on it. Is that type of thing. Like your hands are tied. And finally, Pisces. What do you need to know? You have someone coming back who's been waiting on you for quite some time. They're just going to come back. They know what you want. They may try to promise you the world, but they don't expect much to come out of this because they feel like the distance is a problem, or that right now you don't want to have anything to do with them, but they're going to continue to try. This person can find themselves going through a bout of depression if they don't have you in their life. So, and if you started trying to work things out with someone, it's peaks and valleys. It's peaks and valleys because one of you want a very traditional relationship. The other person kind of wants their freedom, or they really just want you to believe in them and don't ask a bunch of questions, vice versa. And that will be problematic. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. Sorry for the quick reading, Pisces. I'll make it up to you guys later. Take care, guys.